I was running around with a chicken with my head cut off, man. I was seeing way too many patients, and I'm really trying to slow down more and more, just to spend more time with the patients on the comp exams. The financial rewards are incredible, because now when I present case treatments that are large, over $20,000, I'm not nervous, and I get a lot more acceptance. It's a nice thing to do that kind of dentistry.
Not really telling us what we have to do, but planting in the seeds of what we need to do. It's not always just saying, well, you guys got to do this and this and this. This is what will happen if you decide to do this.
And Deb is the only one who got us to figure out that it's more important what our profit per hour is than what our production is per hour. I think that switch for us has enabled us to actually figure out how to stay at a managed care, because we've been able to identify where our profit is.
Back then I knew that I wasn't very good at managing the practice from a financial point of view. I had a clinical point of view, and I was pretty good from a relationship point of view, and I really wasn't. I kept producing myself out of trouble. The new model's great with Deb coming to the office, because there's no transference of the process. It's done in your office, so it gets accomplished as opposed to going someplace and hoping that it comes back and gets done. And so we got some structure around how we would handle our money and how we'd handle our purchases, and how we'd handle the overhead. And it's been great. It's been great. It went from unmanaged and reactive to managed and proactive. And so now we have goals and budgets and money.
My father-in-law is a dentist, and he actually started a business school for dentistry in Scottsdale, Arizona back in 1970. And so I married one of his daughters and started working there and started to learn this business model and systems, organizational development, a lot of things that I didn't even really learn in college, and really learning how to really run a business. And that's where I met my partner, Deb, and she worked at the business school as well, and she worked in the support department, and then I worked with the business analysis side, financial side. So that's how we got into dentistry, and we worked there for about 8 years and learned this profitability, health-centered, whole wellness model, so to speak. And then Deb and I have been together for about 16 years now, working one-on-one with practices.
I've always felt that our mission was to deliver to our clients what they wanted for their practices, what they really wanted to see as far as their vision and the direction they wanted to go in. I know that's a pretty hefty goal, but it's one that I think we take on by really trying to understand where the client wants to go, and then use our experiences, our knowledge, our tools to try to give them a pathway to get there.
So we focus and work with about 10 to 12 practices a year, 30% specialists, 70% general dentists, 10 to 12, that's it. The reason why we worked with practices before and other management companies that worked with a lot of practices, and it did group trainings. We don't do that. We do one-on-one. Every practice is unique and different, so we approach it that way. Everybody's got different gifts and talents, so we started bringing in a team. Now we have 12 people that work on different engines of the practice: finance, organization, communication. We have a dentist on our team that helps support the doctors through our curriculum. We also discovered that retreats are vital for the growth of our dentists. There's a saying, retreat to advance. So these retreats give an opportunity for our dentists to come together, gather ideas, to share new possibilities, to re-energize, rediscover, and repurpose what their vision is for their practice and their life.
When I work with my clients, one of the things I want to see them have at the end of us working together is peace of mind. They feel secure, that they feel that as a result of the things that they're doing currently in their practice, that looking down the road, that they're going to achieve what they need to achieve, and they're going to feel comfortable going there, and that some of maybe the concerns or fears that they had in the past are no longer as high. We're always going to feel stress and duress over things, but to feel looking long term that I'm going to be able to take care of the things that I need to take care of, and I'm going to feel good about doing it.
I know Deb mentioned peace of mind, and my hope is that they have time to really enjoy the gifts of life and time with their family and their spouse, and find fulfillment, not just in their work, but with their families and with their team.